Canada to shores of Mexico, where the fish are biting, that's where we want to go. There's a lot of exciting countries just waiting to be explored. Now join us now in the great outdoors, world of Virgil Ward. Hi folks, what a wonderful day it is here in paradise. If you got that little slip I gave you a minute ago, Chris, I want to tell you about this. We're going to have a good time today. This is the first YouTube we're going to do of our antique outboard motors. And from all of us at the Antique Outboard Motors, I'd like to say welcome back to beautiful Clear Lake. It's a gorgeous day, July 19th, 2015, and here's the rest of our crew here. There's Krista here, and Mary, and then our engineer in charge, Chris Moffat. He's the one that's in charge of all the good stuff that happens. Anyway, today, folks, we've got one of three motors. We picked up three antique motors. One is still in the other two are still in the process of getting done. But today, how about this baby here? A 7.5 horse Johnson Seahorse. It's a 1956 model. Now, folks, take in mind that it says 44, 54. That baby's 59 years old. It's a model number AD-10M, serial number 1390100, and it's all original condition, purrs like a kitten, and boy, it was a fisherman's delight. Oh, but they're kind of interrupting, but look back there, Chris. There's the lady of the lake.
Isn't that funny when they do that?
That's hilarious.
Isn't that a perfect time for that to go by? Well, anyway, we're here to look at this motor, not to look at the lady of the lake or listen to me jabber anymore. But
does that run?
Now, oh boy, it does, Chris. It runs like $1 million. Let's hit the starter, folks, and away we go. We got it running? It's running now.
Boy, it's quiet.
That's better than those Japanese motors. The Japanese motors that feel like the water pumps and the cloud hole going out. We had one for an anchor, but we threw that overboard. Anyway, we're going to go through the straits right up here, and we have to kind of idle through them. And this is the island, and the island here is a beautiful point that's been at Clear Lake forever. It's been given to the state of Iowa. The National Conservatory on it. Never can be built on. That's kind of a neat thing. Very, very neat thing. But listen to this baby first. It's a twin cylinder. It's a mixture of gas. It's not a it's a two-stroke, not a four-stroke engine, like all the motors. But just runs like $1 million. Wouldn't you love to have this baby up in the Wapiti Lake north of Sioux Lookout, Chris? Oh boy. Well, we got Mercury motors up there, and they're good. They're not good as ONC. And we've got some neat things to say about Mercury motors later on in one of our shows. But folks, anyway, let's get with the gas. For a 7.5 motor, we got 4 in the boat. That's wide open.
Holy cow!
Yeah. Hey girls, did that snap your necks? Oh boy. The girls are both hurting in their necks. But anyway, we'll kind of sail past it. There's some kids out here having a great time. Hi guys! Oh, the water here is just perfect. The water here. Now we're going to bring it down the road, because there's no doubt this lake is full of muskies. I'm sure they're not biting now because it's too doggone really warm. The water's warming up like crazy. Shallow lake, lots of walleyes, lots of bass. I don't know about bass. Some of them. But it's almost like having an electric motor. Look at this. Look at this.
Now pull that. Let's unsnap that right now on the side. Sides.
Boy, it takes an engineer.
Just the back.
What do you think of that? Isn't that good, you know?
Sounds good.
Is that done for like a kid? You know, this gets faded a little bit, but if you refinish this, it'll look like a brand new motor. Truth is, there probably isn't over, oh, what would you say, 50, 75 hours on the motor probably. I will buzz her back up again. There we go.
You know, and the Evinrude's opened up
On the side.
on the side.
But do you remember what year, John? Evinrude, we've got another special on one Evinrude we've got. Oh, it's a dandy. And it's a whole story about Ole Evinrude, the original, the man that made the first motor. The reason Ole Evinrude made an outboard motor is because they were on an island a ways away from shore, and his wife wanted ice cream. So he swam to the, boy, this is a great story, isn't it, folks? The old Ole swam to shore, got a boat, oared out, and with this ice cream for his girl. He said, from then on, we're going to have a motor to push. And then that's when they designed the first outboard motor. I think it was about 1900. Did you read that, Chris?
Yeah, I did. I didn't pay attention too much.
1906, I think.
Yeah.
And
he must be a Swede.
What?
He must be Swedish. Ole.
Yeah, Ole Evinrude. I think he might be a Swede. That's the boy cut.
You think so?
I think so. There's a lot of Swedes up there, by golly, I tell you that. Well, anyway, I want to tell you something. You want to talk to Krista a little bit about the Leinenkugel barrier?
This is the orange shandy, and it's my favorite.
It is my favorite too.
What do you think of it?
One shanty?
Yeah.
Well, you know my preference. This is the summer shanty, but when I get right, you know, I love beer. And,
You do?
And the regular Leinenkugel beer is second to none. Of course, all these guys, you know, I'm half German. Everybody here has got a big share of German in them. And they make the greatest beer. And Leinenkugel are Germans to make it. So what do you get? You get the best beer there is made in Earth. That's it.
You know, Jake Leinenkugel retired, didn't you?
Did he record?
He did.
Well,
He's got all the cash.
well, I'll tell you one thing. I'll bet the Leinenkugels that are taking over now are doing just as good a job.
Yes.
Now, I have to say
The only
one
thing they need to do is they need to make canoe paddler for a longer period of time.
Oh, Canoe Paddle is wonderful beer. Wonderful beer.
Very amazing.
Yeah.
And you know, Chris, when we go to Canada, we go to Wasua Lookout and fly back, float plane back into a neat lake. And we got a great guy up there that's got, I can't, what's the name of our place? Okay. Or we go to
Pickerel Arms.
Pickerel Arms, Pickerel Arms Camps. Yeah, he's got on, but just a great guy and great place to go. But when we go up there, you know what we drink? Well, this is the one of the maiden companies of Leinenkugel is one of their companies, but it's the Canadian, Molson's Canadian. That's what we buy at home.
You like that too, huh?
Anyway, thank you folks for coming, listening in, and God bless you. And as Virgil Ward would say on his championship fishing show, good fishing to you.